Hey everybody, it's Dean the Costa Search Authority, and we got some new stuff to show. So in this case, the new stuff is about SeekOut. You know SeekOut, one of the best sourcing tools on the market. So let's start. We got a few things we're going to show. We're going to do it all in one video though. Let's start with thing one. You know, thing one, thing two. So let's start with thing one. Thing one is the power filters. The power filters have gotten better, much better. First of all, you could search up here for the power filters you want, but we're going to go through them. So recent graduation of top universities, HBCU graduates, site reliability, software development, clearances, Java, front end firmware, framework, excuse me. Now you have customs, remote, workforce, out of work candidates, remote candidates. So let's keep going. General, we've got authorization to work, STEM candidates, graduates of top universities, graduates of top liberal arts, computer science, diversity, members of Native American organizations, Hispanic, Asian Americans. Security clearances, of course, we saw. Software development, a bunch of them. Engineering, a bunch of them. Engineering, corporate stuff, and then list of companies. So what are we saying here? Basically, these are pre-built filters that will find you what you look for. So let's look at one just for that. Let's go to software development and let's look at front end, and let's pick front end, and done. And basically what it is now doing behind the scenes is creating all that big long, think of it as a big long Boolean string of all things front end development. And this is what you get. Quite a few. Nice, quick, simple, easy. Recommend you use it because it does definitely do a great job. So let's go ahead and clear this. And now let's look at the next big thing that I really want to talk about. But we're not going to find it here. Instead, we're going to find this in the AI searching capabilities, or what we're calling AI. We all know I'm not a big believer in the whole AI thing because let's get real, R2D2 is not walking around, neither is C3PO, neither is Data from Star Trek, but AI works. So a while ago, a couple years ago, SeekOut had this thing called Position Magnet, where you could put in the name of your company and a position, and it would go ahead and behind the scenes do its work and pull up people that matched the persona of what a, say, Java developer at Microsoft might look like. Yes, there are some at Microsoft, that is. So it would basically say, okay, based on what Java developers at Microsoft looks like, these people fit the bill. I used to love it because basically it built the persona and then matched it for you. Something I do a lot of, building personas. So let's keep going. So let's do it this way though, the AI matching thing. So we're going to do it. We are going to pick on Microsoft. We are going to pick on a title. Let's see. Let's just go with developer. I'm not going to get too far into it. Location, we'll pick Seattle since we do live in the Seattle area. And then that's it. We don't need to put a project name. It says a Microsoft developer Seattle area. Next. And then what it's doing now is it's going behind the scenes and looking to people who match what a developer at Microsoft looks like, and then bringing back this information to help you even get it better. So we're going to stick with just plain old developer. We are going to do skills, C#, after all is Microsoft, and we're going to leave the rest alone. Nah, we will cut the years down between, let's go 2 to 5. I'm not going to worry about education, diversity, or degree because I kind of want to get this done. Then there are more search filters. So we're going to go next, and we're going to wait because it's analyzing. It's saying, wow, look at all these people that are currently filling this role, this thing at Microsoft. Now let's look at people who look the same persona. And here we go. Here's where you would decide if you accept or reject. And what you do is accept them, reject them. The accepts will go into the folder. The rejects won't. Pardon me. You can get more candidates. You can accept them all. You can do pretty much whatever you want. So I'm going to look here real quick. I'm actually going to, let's see, I'm going to accept that one. I'll accept that one. The developer support, blah, 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 software engineering. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll accept it. This one, software developer engineer at Amazon, of course, we'll obviously accept that one. Digital banking developer, well, that's interesting. Let's see, C#, 5 stars. Okay, cool, we'll accept that one. And so we've pretty much ended up accepting them all. Now we can get more matches or not. It's kind of up to us. But we now have these people already set up, ready to go. because they match our persona. Now, like I said, we can get more, and we can tell it how many more we want. I'll be anywhere from 10 to 100. And once you're done with those, you can get more and more and more and so on. By the time you're done, and I'm going to pretend I'm done, you're going to have a bunch of candidates who match the persona of what a developer at, in this case, Microsoft looks like in the Seattle area. And there you go. So they've given us position magnet, and I might even argue they've made it better because now we have a little more control over. Before it was just pretty much developer, Microsoft. That's it. Okay, that's good, but what kind of developer? And then the other part is, okay, a developer at Microsoft anywhere in the country. Well, a developer in Seattle might be different for Microsoft might be different than a developer in Texas. Maybe Microsoft Seattle is where all the C# work's done, but down in Texas is where all the ASP stuff is done or whatever. Um, so you've got the position magnet, something I've loved, um, but you got more control over it. And that's something I love as well. So there you go. Those are the two biggies from SeekOut. The power filters have become huge and easy and simple to use. I highly recommend you use. And then the position magnet has come back and become something that is viable and usable and actually better than it used to be. So I'm actually very impressed with it. So long story short, that's the new things from SeekOut, the AI/position magnet, as well as the advanced power filters. My name is Dean DaCosta, the Search Authority. May the source be with you.